welcome back. I have a very exciting topic for you today. I'm going to be going over one of my absolute favorite topics I am most passionate about, which is the magic of automation, right? This is going to be a very brief overview because, as you can imagine, automating things can get more technical and more complex the more you get into it. The good news is that within High Level, your CRM, there are some very simple tips and tricks to set up robust automations without spending hours and hours and hours of your time on the tech stuff. Now, I'm passionate about automation because I've seen the power it has in giving small business owners time back to focus on the key drivers and the revenue generating activities in their business. That's the best thing about having a CRM that has robust automation capabilities is it gets you your time back. What would you do with 3, 5, or even 10 hours a week back on your schedule where you could be working on the big picture, the vision of your business? Let's get into it. Automation. Now, automation within the High Level platform, like I said, can be very complex or as simple as you need it to be. Not something to be overwhelmed by. Even the least tech savvy folks have the ability in here to use High Level to automate their practices. Okay, so here we go, folks. Automation over on the left-hand side of your screen. Once you land here, we are looking at your workflows. Workflows are the magical automation machines behind the scenes within the High Level platform. The good news is when you click on Create Workflow, you have several options. You can create one from scratch, very simple, very straightforward, and very user-friendly. You can also import from a campaign. This is only relevant if you were using High Level previously, because previously to workflows, they used things called campaigns. But if you're a new user, you need not worry about those old campaigns. Recipes. These are templated workflows that you have the ability to create using just a few clicks and putting in your own copy. So that's what I'm going to focus on with you today. You can obviously go through and see these are things that most businesses are using in a high volume that are pre-existing within the platform and very easy to customize. So for the sake of time, I'm just going to take you through one of my most favorite, the email drip sequence. I'm going to go ahead and click on select. Now, there are different ways that you can add people into a workflow, manual ways. Now, up here, first thing we're going to do is rename this. I always encourage clients to be as specific as possible when it comes to naming your workflows, because as you build out your automation suite, you are going to have dozens of workflows, and being able to tell exactly what this workflow accomplishes without having to click into it will be helpful for you in the future. So let's assume we are going to send out a holiday promotion email drip sequence in the month of December 2023. I'm going to be that specific on the name. You're also going to want to click on save every so often so that your work will be saved in the system. So like I mentioned, you have the ability within your CRM to bulk add people to your holiday promotion sequence. If you want and know that you want folks to start receiving these emails on December 1st, you can go to all of your contacts, you can select all of them, you can click on add to campaign or workflow. Now, heads up, it won't let you select the campaign until you have published it. But once it's published, you can select it, and then you can say, all right, y'all, we are going to add everybody in our list to this campaign on Friday, December 1st. Enter your action, which would be bulk add. Boom, and click on add to campaign. So that's the manual way that you can add everybody in your system directly into this email list. But of course, today we're going to dive into the actual emails within. Now, quick, bear with me. Here we go. Email drip sequence. Email number 1. This is your first test. You want to grab their attention. You want to get them to open it. You're going to come up with a kitschy subject. You're going to put in your from name, your from email, and your subject line. This is where your copy goes down here. So sharing about your promotion, et cetera, et cetera. And then once you have put in your copy and all of the things you want to be included on your email, you will click Save Action. This next step is already in here. Wait until email number 1 is opened or 1 day has elapsed. All right, so this is all already set up for you. So as long as you don't change anything, the behavior of this drip sequence is it will send out the email to everyone. It will wait 1 day, and then the system will check. Did the person open the email? If yes, they'll be sent over here. If no, they'll be sent over here. So if the person opened the email, you'll send them a second email, which will be another warm up, telling them about the promotion, storytelling, getting them warmed up to the idea of purchasing in the month of December. If your client or prospect did not open up the email, the recommendation here and the way that this drip sequence behaves is you will send them the same email, same exact copy from email number 1, but you will test a different subject line. As you know, different subject lines resonate differently with different folks. So this gives you the option to test a different subject line that may be more resonant with this specific subset, right? After that, second email is sent. They will be moved after 1 day over to receive email number 2. So they are still going to receive the second email where you are warming them up further toward purchasing, but we're just going to take a second stab at getting them to open email number 1, right? Moving forward, the system is waiting a day here, and then it's going to ask, was the email number 2 opened? Same behavior. If the email was opened, they will receive email number 3, which you'll just go in and put in your next warming, nurturing email that is moving them towards purchase. Now, if they have not opened email number 2, this is your opportunity to take another stab at it. Same email copy goes in here with a new subject line that you are testing. Same behavior down here. They are going to be, after a day of receiving email number 2 with a new subject, because they didn't open email number 2, they'll be sent over and sent email number 3, right? It's going to do it all one more time with another email. So after email number 3, the system will wait a day, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All you have to do if you want to use this robust automated email drip sequence is go in, edit your emails, come up with the copy that will resonate with your audience. One pro tip that I will share is you want to be very mindful of the words that you are using in your subject lines because there are certain spam blockers out there that are going to put you straight in the spam folder if you're using things like best deal of the year, save money now, and things like that. There's plenty of robust blog articles out there that provide full-on lists of words not to use in your email marketing. So I will actually drop that link in the about section of this video if it's helpful for you as you're creating and crafting these email campaigns. But this is a basic overview of some of the really cool stuff that you can do in terms of automation within High Level without spending tons and tons and tons of time. If you're interested in more or needs more support on any of this or left with questions, please feel free to reach out. That's what my team and I are here for. And then last but not least, you save the bad boy once you put all your copy and subject lines in and publish it. Bada boom, bada boom. That's it. Have a good day.